But it's gonna be very spicy. If you all were curious on like how I feel about The Sims 4, oh, just you wait. I need to definitely do like a proper ranking video at some point soon, but ooh, 76 packs. We almost have 100 packs in The Sims 4. That's ridiculous. Spaghetti. Ooh, I love spaghetti. What did I have? I had chicken. I had chicken, rice, and vegetables. But I would like some spaghetti, honestly, not gonna lie. What's the difference between hate and delete it? Hate it means like, I hate it, but I would still like to have it. Like, I'll let it exist. Like, for example, what I would put in hate it would be Batu. Where is Batu at? Oh my gosh, you can't see Jack Dooley's squad. Where is Batu? Yeah. So like, I would put hate it. I will put Batu and hate it. Like, I hate that pack, but I like it enough for like the crates here and there. Just because like the crates are good, but I hate the world, and I don't really like Star Wars for The Sims because it just doesn't fit. But I hate it enough to keep it, if that makes sense. Has good build and buy, but gameplay, not my thing. The world, not as fun. It just has its like downfalls, because it was just so random. Like, why in the world did we get Batu? I don't want it. And that's where it's fine. People who love Batu, I don't judge, because some people like that. I like Star Wars as like a franchise itself. I've seen all the movies, but Sims, it just made no sense. But delete it means like, get rid of it. I don't want it. It should never existed, ever. Also, Olivia, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. And also, Ashlyn, hello, hello. Yeah, I would have preferred a medieval pack personally than like Batu, but that's just me. Anyway, so we're gonna start from the very beginning. I put it all in order based on release, so it goes from expansion pack to stuff pack to game pack and then kits. Wild. But if you want to rank them yourselves and post them in Discord, that will be really, really good. You can post them in the Sims chat section in our Discord if you would like to. But that way, we can see all the rankings. Oh, there's that one random planter that you left from Batu. Yeah, like there's certain things from Batu that I really love, like the box or the crates, some of the plants, some of the doors, like those good stuff. Yeah, I will admit, yeah, I agree with you, Cliff. The only thing I like about the world is that you don't have to pay money to get there, and you can stay there as long as you want. That's the best part. I like the free part. The free part is fun. I also like the loading screen too, but Star Wars just fell out of pocket. I don't know. Davin 2 sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of wild because some of the packs are really, really old. Like Get to Work. I love Get to Work, but it's kind of meh. Now, here's my reasoning. Get to Work is kind of meh for these reasons. The careers are very repetitive. Aliens are not as fun. And playing as a doctor is really, really buggy and not as enjoyable as I thought it would be. Because the way that I've been playing as a doctor, I felt like I'm doing all of the work and all the doctors are just there sitting and doing nothing. In my mind, I thought the doctor crew was like, I'm an intern, some type of like, you know, beginner doctor, and there will be doctors to help the other patients while I do like the boring, simple ones. And then as I rank up, I get more and more advanced in my career. The detective career gets very repetitive. The scientist career is kind of okay, but I wish aliens had a skill tree. Now thinking of what we had from the other occults, I would have preferred aliens having a skill tree at the very beginning. The retail system is actually really enjoyable, but the one thing I would like to be added though is being able to send your employees like home for the day, like taking a break, going home. Because the difference between Dine Out and Get to Work is that I think you can train your employees and Get to Work and Dine Out, but Get to Work you can't. So I'm like, what? Please rank my baby get together high on the list. Oh no, I love get together. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will give you my reasons why I love get to work for these reasons. Yeah, 76 packs, getting close to 80. Kind of it's heavy on the computer, I will say. I came here specifically to defend Batu. So I'm glad we're all on the same general page. Yes. Good. Also, Rue, welcome in. It's good seeing you. And thank you for bringing the mods. Get Famous needs to be tiered just because of Judas. I'd rather delete that because of what you said, Daff, for that specific reason. Anyway, so Get Together, I need it. Here's my reasoning why I need Get Together. One, it will always hold to a special place in my heart, always and forever, because it was my first ever Sims camp I've ever been invited to. So that's like a #1 for me. That's when I met all the gurus, which is really cool. I love it for the club system, not for like the whole party scene, because partying in The Sims is not my thing at all. It never has been, never will be. But I love it for the club system. It makes making clubs a lot more fun. Having a swimming club, art club, you know, kids club, pretty much any pack that has an activity, I make a club out of. And then the world is the biggest world we've ever gotten in the entire Sims 4 franchise, with the most slots, and the vibes of it all is nice. Tutor style is my thing, and it always will be. So Get Together, top tier. Oh yes, I will be doing a Sims 2 and a Sims 3 tier list. We'll plan that out for another stream. I just gotta put them all together, of course, but there will be a Sims 2 and Sims 3 one. Sims 1, probably not, because I really was an infant and don't remember much, but I do remember playing it. But Sims 2 and 3, oh, just you wait. You would rather delete that too? Mood. Okay, city living. Ooh, it's tied between I need it, but also I like it. Because like, I need city living mainly for the social media career, but I don't need it enough to like have it. So I'm gonna put it in like it. I like the diversity of the like city living itself, the different things we have. All the festivals are pretty cool. I like the social media career that comes with city living. But it's like, where else is it? I was expecting me, like at the very beginning of The Sims 4, it's like, I'm going back to like when we got city living. My mind was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I also got invited to that Sims camp as well. That's when they introduced karaoke, but also that's when that meme of my face was surfaced on the internet. If you all know that funny random GIF of my face just being shocked, that's where it came from city living. You can thank Vixella for that. No, I didn't really play a lot of SimCity. I only played the base game of city living. SimCity, not city living. SimCity, I only played the first one. The only reason it's not top for you is because I don't use a club system. Dabney, you should use a club system. How else will Chad and the Shrek people have best friends? You need to see the Sims 3 options. Oh, yes. Okay. So cats and dogs need it. I need cats and dogs. As much as I do not like playing with pets in The Sims 4, I still need it. Because having a companion is really good. I like the world. I like The Sims. I love Build and Buy. I love Cass. Cass is really good for male Sims back then. It was. Because I remember, I think specifically, this was an old Sim guru from way back in the day, but Sim Guru JM, who doesn't work for EA anymore, but worked on the Sims team, and I think also worked on Cats and Dogs. He's a really talented person, by the way, but I really love the cast for the male Sims and Cats and Dogs. I like being able to have one, but I wish they weren't towards a household slot. And the vet clinic, I actually enjoy it every once in a while. I tend to avoid the whole going to it sometimes, but owning one is not as bad as going to one, if that makes sense. Thank you so much, Excella. I'm gonna link you the original video in case you want to listen, because it's an actual video. I'm not gonna play it on stream because it's very inappropriate. I do, but not all the time. No, that's valid, Dabney. That's valid. You say that, but you have relived real life bacon multiple times. Prove why cats have 9 lives. Exactly. I'm putting a real life perspective to The Sims. Realism. Also, Ellie, enjoy alert. You love cats and dogs. Like, if they could revamp cats and dogs, what would you want? Because personally, for me, cats and dogs, I really think the only thing that's really missing is having like pet competitions. And I do miss the idea of having where pets could have jobs. This was only in The Sims 2 where cats and dogs could get jobs and have a carpool and things like that and earn money. But that's all I really personally want from cats and dogs. Seasons need it. Do I even have to explain seasons at this point? Do I even have to explain seasons? No. Because it's seasons. Let me just give you the explanation. You can't have unseasoned chicken. You can't have unseasoned fries. You can't have watered down lemonade, so you have to have seasons. Point blank, period. Anyway, so next, Get Famous. I like it. Just laying out my points. Lizards, small animals would be nice. Minus all the hamsters that we got from My First Pet stuff and stuff like that. But lizards, birds, pet jobs would be good, yeah. Also being able to have where kids can train the animals as well. That would have been really cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the link that I just put in chat is the original video of what Vixella had videoed. It's kind of wild. It never ages, it's the best thing in the world. You just with Seasons was base game. You know, I end up going back and forth with Seasons being an expansion pack and being in base game. Because the thing is, we've never had all the seasons in base game in the Sims franchise, and it's always been an expansion, which makes, I don't know, I think that's just like where my brain's going. But it would have been interesting to see like simple weather, like maybe like rain or being cloudy in base game maybe, and then adding like the extra stuff in like an expansion. Yeah. Also, Raven, welcome in. Happy time zone to you. We're ranking all the packs in The Sims 4. We have 76 packs, soon to be 100 by The Sims 5. But anyway, Get Famous, Daff's favorite pack, apparently. Anyway, I do like Get Famous because Get Famous has a famous, you know, system where you can be famous in The Sims 4. And as we get more packs in the game, there are other ways to get famous by writing books, making music, making videos, being an actor, actress. There's other things too as well, but I just can't remember. But I love how there's multiple ways to get famous in the game. I even liked it because with the video making station, you can make videos and earn residual income just like real life if you make YouTube videos and make money from the internet. I really love that system, so I always end up using it in some capacity. And then also making music too. You also can get signed to a record label and get famous if you didn't know. There's 3 record labels. I know one's called like Dinky Beats, but however, if you don't make an album or a song that needs to be released in like 3 days, they'll drop you. But I like the idea that you can have like that system implemented, but I wish it went further, but also having a way where you can go on tour as well. The only reason Seasons won't be base game, in your opinion, is that the base game will most likely will never become free. Yeah, and that's probably the other thing too as well. Yeah. I agree with you on that too, Daphne. Yeah. Yeah, the base game would have cost way more if you just bought the regular base game. I paid, I think, $80 for The Sims 4, premium edition. So I paid a little bit extra because originally the base game was like 40 something dollars. So if we had seasons, it would have been like 50. And then the other editions would have been like 100 too, like it would have been too much. But seasons is literally life-changing though. I would have preferred, like with seasons, the only like thing that's missing is different festivals in The Sims 4. Like with The Sims 3, we had, each season had a different festival, summer, spring, winter, and fall. And the park would always change every season, and I loved that. So that's the only thing that I really think that was missing from seasons, like the expansion pack itself. But every once in a while, you get like a roller rink or a ice skating rink spawned in different areas. There's one in Mount Komorabi, one in Newcrest, and I think that's really much it. But I don't know. Yeah, Get Famous was one of the last packs you bought and you regret not buying it sooner. Yeah. Honestly, it's grown over time, I will say. Yeah, I literally spent my entire paycheck on The Sims 4 because I'm like, I need it. Because I didn't really like The Sims 3 that much, but it wasn't as bad. Oh, and friends, if you want to do the ranking yourself, there's a link in the chat and you can also post it in the Discord as well, in the Sims chat section. The Sims 4 does not need more festivals. What do you mean? I think smaller festivals. Smaller ones. Nothing like the ones from City Living. No. I wish there was a way to disable it. I think there is a way, but I don't think there is. But I would like one. Anyway, moving on. Island Living. It's meh. It's not my favorite pack of all time. Mermaids are not as entertaining as I thought they would be. It was giving H2O, just add water. Loved it. I remember when they had announced it at EA Play. We were all there. There were several people in the audience. I think Simsy, Vixella. There was a lot of people. But I think Simsy has told this story before. When they were introducing Island Living, Realm of Magic, and then Mosquito Pack. We were all like so hyped for, I think, Island Living at the time, and also the magic part we were really excited about. And then they said Mosquito and crickets. Literal crickets of like, why? No. We're like, what's this? Yeah, Gluon was there, Simsy, Vixella, me, English Simmer, Stepho Sims, Deli James, Jovan from the Sims community, Xmir. There were so many people there that like everything was a fever dream, I will say. But it does have good build and buy. I will give you that. Good build and buy, good cast. I think mermaid gameplay is like the only thing that's like meh to me, really. And I haven't played with the career yet, which we will be playing next month. And we'll be playing as a mermaid during Mermay month. So it's not bad. I'm fine without the mermaids just being itself. Yeah. You kind of regret buying a living? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I just want to let you all to be clear. So I've never paid for a single pack in my entire life. I'm being upfront. I'm a part of the EA Creator Network program, and I've been a part of that program since Get Together. So from Get Together to the most recent, I have never paid for a single pack in my entire life. So it's like all the codes I've been getting from like EA. So like I'm very grateful for that, and thanks EA for giving me all these codes. If it wasn't for you all for watching like my videos and interacting with my content over these years, I wouldn't have all these cool opportunities, because I've been able to play all these packs super early before it was released to the public, before it was even announced half of the time. So that way I can give like my full like attention to it, dissect it, see what it's like, and then post videos about it and stream about it. And I will say over the years it's gotten better, but over the years it's gotten like, what is this? What's happening? So let it be clear, I've never paid for a single pack besides base game. And then I had to rebuy Kids Room stuff because I had a glitch with Origin back then, and so I rebought it. And I tend to buy packs here and there for like giveaways and stuff. So I do pay full price for most of the packs if I do giveaways, but just letting y'all know, just in case you weren't aware, because some people still don't know. But yeah, I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but like some people think otherwise. So, but I want to thank you all though. I would not be in this position at all if it weren't for you all. So I thank you. I'm like, disclaimer, didn't pay for anything, but it's because of you all. You all supported me for so long, and I thank you all so much. I think Sim Margie was there too, but I can't remember. I think she was there. You love the world, but it could have been much more with the pack. Also, focus on me. Welcome, and it's good seeing you. Oh, and the pack that came with Island Living was the conservationist career, because I think originally when you start the career itself, the island is kind of like not the best, and the whole idea is to make Sulani like kind of bring it back to life, make it more exciting. The water's more blue and pristine instead of green. I think it's near like the volcano, I'm pretty sure, area of where it kind of starts. I don't know everything about it though. But it's a very interesting pack. It kind of ties well with eco lifestyle in a way, because you're like helping the earth, you're helping the planet, but instead of like you're helping the ocean, which is smart because people should not be dumping like trash and things into the ocean at all. It harms all animals. It's not great. I've seen videos and they're not nice. Love to so welcome, and it's good seeing you today. Hope you didn't get whiplash too bad from last night. No. Not yet, at least, because somebody didn't run into me this time. You know who you are. You watch creators who get games, but they're not sponsored by Nintendo brand ambassadors. Yeah, there are times where like game companies will give codes to individual like creators on different platforms. That's how sometimes people get free game codes from like developers. Like, for example, when like we've been sponsored by a certain company, like oh my gosh, when we played Garden Life, I got that code for free because I was sponsored, but also I asked for the code. Like Garden Story, Garden Life. There's so many games on my backlog that I haven't played on stream because I feel like I haven't had the time to really play them all. But I think who is it? Gluon is a Nintendo brand ambassador, I think. Oh, I got Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's the one. Disney Dreamlight Valley. I got that for free from Gameloft. That was the one. That was like a huge one back then. Not Dabney liking my tweet. How dare you? Steven out here trying to cover his tracks, pushing blame on innocent people. I never said that. Didn't say anything about that at all, Dabney. Anyway, moving on. We have Discovery University. So I will say I need Discovery University for this specific reason. Mainly, I like the idea that we can stay home while going to university. I do like the idea. It is a little bit overwhelming being in university and having a career and a social life while trying to maintain an A+ average, which is honestly, it's not impossible, really. You just don't have to breathe. But I feel like I need Discovery University to be like, I don't know. I need it, but don't need it. But I like having more family gameplay because sometimes I like to put my elders into university after they retire or take a part-time job and want to go back to school for a higher level. Or if my adults are like wanting a second degree for whatever reason, just having extra things to do, I feel like I need it for like storytelling personally. I think he's still in his Among Us era. Whoa, Aaron. Whoa, hold up. No, I am out of my Among Us era. Let it be known, I was just trying to deliver my package safely and soundly. I was driving normal, okay? I was driving normal. Normal driving only for me. No, university can be accessed from young adults to elders. So anyone can go, basically. Yeah. We're 8 for 8 in agreement so far. Oh, okay, good. Eco lifestyle, I don't know. It's between I like it, but I also like, I don't know. See, the thing is with eco lifestyle, I'm gonna put it in like it, because eco lifestyle around that time, trauma, but also too, I think at the same time, I understand the idea of eco lifestyle where it's the eco footprint. That does make a lot of sense. I immediately turn off the eco footprint, and also the one thing that's like I don't like and turn off completely in every save is the naps program, because I don't like where NPCs, well no, I turn off NPC voting because that's too much. I immediately turn off that feature completely because it's too much for me. But I understand the whole like eco footprint idea of helping everything be all greenified. Build and buy is great. Cast is great. The Sims are great. I love the houses that come with it as well. And that was also around the time when, oh my gosh, when Spark came out. So Spark came out around the eco lifestyle era. So trauma. Oh. Well, I guess you shouldn't follow my friends then. Dabney, are you saying we shouldn't follow you? Is that what you're saying? You love torturing yourself with putting Sims through university? You know, same. I like to torture myself as well, which is a good thing and bad thing. You never said that? Well, I'm leaving it then. I'm leaving it. Follow my friends, or I'll cry. But I do like the fact that we do have dumpsters in The Sims with eco lifestyle, because you can find literally the best thing in the world. There will be times, hold on, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back from the ads, everyone. But the good thing about eco lifestyle though is the dumpsters. I will say, if you're doing like a rags to riches or trying to like earn some quick money, you'll find the most craziest stuff. There have been times where I have found a 14,000 simoleon fridge, and I think the 12,000 simoleon stove or whatever, the most expensive appliances, in the dumpster. And I'm like, first of all, who'll be throwing away a perfectly good expensive fridge and stove and platinum screen TV? That's wild. But I will take it off your hands and sell it. And then there's also dumpster woohoo. So there's some good stuff out of that as well. Yeah. There's that as well. Okay, so Snowy Escape, I actually do like Snowy Escape, mainly because it adds in a new culture, more representation to the Sims, which is what we always need. But also too, I'm learning to go back through all the packs again to play them differently. Like, I'm actually going to Mount Komorabi a little bit more. I did the whole Mount climbing excursion. It's not like the end all be all like, ooh, must get this pack for that. But no, I like it for the culture. I like it for the build and buy. I like it for the cast. And every once in a while, if I'm feeling fancy and nice that day, I'll take my Sims snowboarding or skiing. So it's mainly because I like the outfits and build and buy, and skiing and sledding and snowboarding every once in a while. But it's not a bad pack though, but just like not my all-time like need it. Nancy's trash is our treasure. Exactly. Cottage living, or as I would call it, the moo pack. I actually kind of like it. It's giving cottage core, you know, the Watson family. Absolutely crazy. I did a whole let's play on this, and Thomas Watson, he's insane. His wife cheating on him with the mayor. The daughter wants to get out of town, and the two kids are like, I'm just here existing. But cast, build and buy, wonderful. I like it for the cows, chickens. The foxes, I don't really tend to at all. The llamas are pretty cool. Animal shed woohoo, that's a wonderful thing. But not necessarily I would always travel to the world itself. Like going to the different fairs that we have each week. We have the milk one, the produce one, the egg one, and then the chicken one, I think. They're not as bad. Oh yeah, the bunnies and the birdies. Yeah, I like those too. However, the bunnies are very deadly. Be aware, they will attack you. You can unalive from a bunny attack. Also, Girl Who Games, welcome in. Hello, hello. I normally do not stream on Sundays, so this is like a surprise stream. We're ranking all the packs in The Sims 4. Also, Ali G, welcome in. It's good seeing you as well. Was a web dream. Source is me. Snow Escape is amazing, but I've never done the adventure part of it. It takes a while to get to the very top of the rock climbing excursion. You also can unalive from falling off a cliff. Let it be known. If your sim falls off the cliff multiple times, they will unalive. It's kind of scary because like they're literally falling to their death. Yeah, death by bird sounds brutal too. I would put cottage living and need it. So you kind of swayed away from me here. Oh, okay, Aaron. Okay. We have a disagreement today then. You personally love cottage living, but haven't really played an LP on it lately. Every once in a while, I'll use like the stuff from it, like some of the build and buy and debug in my builds. And then if I want to like have a rabbit or a llama or a cow or some chickens, I'll use that stuff. And maybe I'll go to like the fairs every once in a while if I need like quick seeds or like quick produce, but it's not like the end all be all. High school years. Okay. High school years, where we got this at? What the categories in the list? Need it, like it, meh, hate it, and then delete it are the little things in the categories. But if you want to rank all the packs for yourself and post them in the Sims chat section in our Discord, the link is in the chat for friends. But all the packs, all the kits, everything, all 76 of them, leading up to the most recent one, Urban Homage and Party Essential. And Tony, hello, hello, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Oh yeah, I still have not gotten the vending machine death yet, which I'm kind of glad I haven't. High school years, I don't know. It's like, it's between need it, like it, and meh. Because the thing is, I'm a family game player through and through. I've always been my entire life. But the whole meh part of it all is the actual high school itself. Going to it for like the first day and then exam day, that's cool. But it gets repetitive over time and it's not as exciting. The only thing that I wish was changed about it is that there was more things to do at the school. You have like the whole football thing and the cheerleading thing, that's cool, but it's not like very exciting. But I like the prom, I love the graduation. I have yet to do career day. I like it for those things personally. And I like it for the streaming career, even though you can't gain fame from the whole streaming career that came with high school years, it's still cool. The world is nice. I love build and buying Cass. But if I'm solely ranking it on the high school itself, I would put it in meh. But everything else, it would be more in like it. So, yeah. Everything high school years gameplay is good. Really? Well, yeah, all the gameplay is really good. I think the high school is the only thing that's like, no. Yeah, I mean, that does make sense. High school years is like real life. It's the same every day. Which, okay, I can see the value. I think the only thing I would have like wanted to change was the actual high school itself. I don't know. I like it though. I like high school years. Not too bad. I think the high school part was like, okay, I want more. Oh no, I agree, Daft Daft. High School Years has like one of the best casts ever. And I could build my own high school, but I'm tired of building. So maybe I should like get off my complaining horse and just build one like I did for a hospital. I should do that. I should build my own high school and then I would like it more. Now that we have like all these other packs now, the high school will be more entertaining to build. Only fun if you really like teens, which I do. I love teens in The Sims 4 because like what I've been trying to do now is like play my game in a different way. I have a storyline, I have a couple of Sims, a couple like families in the game. Why is that? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. No. No. And no. Okay. I fixed that. Oh, you only got high school years for the window. Oh yeah. I love that window. It's good. We did the high school in the style of a Japanese style high school. Oh, that's really cool. Because I want to put like a pool in the basement for like a swimming club using Get Together. I also want to have like a computer club station, an art station. Like I want to have like different things like my high school had. My high school had a lot of cool things in there. I went to 2. One was a freshman campus, and then one was like 10th grade through 12th grade. So I guess I will. I'll just build my own high school. Oh, I just see Garrett's high school he built. It's amazing. Oh. Did he build it on stream? There we go. It's kind of like, I feel like building the high school wouldn't be as like traumatic. If you make a small one, it's easier. If you make it big, of course, it'll be a long time to build. But it all depends like on what you want to do at the end of the day, I guess. Oh, you added a pool, a greenhouse, basketball court, and club rooms. See, that's what I would do for my high school build. Oh, you had fun playing high school years recently. You had a sim who was the star of the football team, but secretly was a foodie nerd who wanted to take over his family's restaurant. Wait, that's so cool! Are you gonna have your sim, or did you already have your sim go to university and like try to become a chef in culinary? That's really, really cool. I like that storyline. Little things like that is really fun. Because right now, I currently have a sim. I played them as a child. There's this object, or 2 objects technically in Parenthood, for example. There's the teddy playset, and then the baby playset from Parenthood. One will give you a moodlet as a child of saying, I want to become an animal doctor. And there's another one where you want to like have, I want to become a people doctor. When you get older and you achieve one of those 2 things, like becoming a doctor was Get to Work, or owning your own vet clinic as from Cats and Dogs, you relive that moodlet again of saying you achieved your dream as a child. And I currently have a playthrough right now in my game, and they're currently a teenager, and I really, really love it on how it's playing out so far. Oh, he's in uni right now for culinary. Very nice. You know, your sim would be very good friends with Bob Pancakes. You think it was a while ago? Okay. I'll have to go look on the gallery then and see what's what. Alrighty, friends. The next one on the list is growing together. I need it. There's no notes. Literally no notes to growing together at all. At the beginning, I was like, daycare? Yes. And then no. But I need this. I need it for the milestones. I need it for the family gameplay. I need it for everything. Daycare I can live without. But Growing Together was the best pack we've ever gotten in our entire lives. I mean, the other ones are nice too. But Growing Together for family gameplay was the best. The best power pack. Show-stopping, stunning. Out of this world. What are we going to get next though? What's next to EP? You let the object had a sim in one of your old legacies that became a doctor because the baby one. Oh, that's so nice. You went to 3 high schools. One in Anchorage, A Key, and then 2 in Seattle. Oh, because like moving and stuff, I assume. I only went to 2 high schools because they built a brand new building, and I'm like, okay. I mean, I get it. The town was getting a little bit too crowded, so they had to build one new building for freshmen, and then like a whole new building for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Like, I went to 4 schools in the span of 4 years, and I was overwhelmed. Like, can you stop building schools, please? I want to say in one. Also, Cassandra, welcome in. It's good seeing you today, friendo. We're ranking all of the packs in The Sims 4. We have 76 packs, soon to be 76 out of 100. But growing together, top tier. Horse Ranch. This is a controversial topic, my friends. But meh. Oh, you were homeschooled? See, okay. I would love to have an option for homeschooling. You're happy to own Growing Together, one of my all-time favorite EPs. Same. That with Seasons, top tier. I'm looking at the packs like, there's so many. My poor wallet. But yeah, Horse Ranch is kind of meh to me. At the beginning, like, I always get excited for new packs, as I usually do for The Sims. Like, more content, more fun. But as I continue to play, I'm like, I don't know. Horses, they're not they're cool and all, but like, they're not my thing that I must have in every house, because you can't have a horse in your apartment, but you shouldn't, because they take up so much space. And I normally play with like Sims of like 3 to 5 Sims at a time, and I don't really go for like the whole country horse type of playthrough unless I have a storyline for it. But the competitions are pretty cool. I like the odd jobs that you can get with Horse Ranch, but the world itself is pretty okay. I do like the idea of the grocery store being there. I wish we had a way we could have our own grocery store that's not tied to the world. That I wish was built into Get to Work over here. But it's like not my favorite at the end of the day. But build and buy and cast are great though. That I will say. It all boils down to like, gameplay really is like the main factor for me, like a deciding factor if this pack is good and worth it for me. Also True, welcome in. It's good seeing you. I really think I like the new, the Urban Homage kit. Oh yeah, the Urban Homage kit is really, really good. But yeah, I don't think they have made any announcements on Blooming Rooms being free yet. I've been seeing like some tweets about that, but I don't know if there's like anything coming soon yet, at least. You went to 3 high schools? Oh my. Ohio, Vancouver, Washington. Oh, Vancouver, Washington, Portland, Oregon. Oh my. And they're all very different from the other. Whoa. Wait, 5K total? Wait, for all packs? That's a lot of money. Oh, wait, oh. Coupon, I was reading chat out of order. You meant 5K for the team. Yeah, so friends, we're fundraising for Hope for Haiti for like the next several days. And as a team overall, we have raised over $5,000 as a team, which is wild. That's crazy. I was reading chat out of order. This is what happens. Also, Tapico, welcome in. How are you? Can't wait to see where part 2 ends up. Oh, really? Supermarket sim and The Sims would be a dream. It would be. I also like Horse Ranch for the winemaking as well. That's another good one. Also, we have a pronoun check in the chat, friends. My pronouns are he, him. If y'all didn't know, feel free to share yours in the chat if you would like to. Yeah, I read chat out of order if you all cannot tell. I'm very slow at reading chat. I eventually get there at one point. But no, how much does it cost for all the packs? Because I have no idea. It's a lot. Okay, I think I caught up on chat a little bit. Over 1K, that's a lot. That's a car payment. I like that Universities is top there and needed. I use that pack a lot. Oh, same. I use Discover University a lot now, along with Seasons, Cats, Dongs, and Get Together. But it really depends. Oh, you attended a Head Start / ECC. 9 elementary schools, 2 middle, and 2 high schools. Oh, 9? That's a lot of elementary schools. I'd be too overwhelmed. I've only been to 2 elementary schools. One where I was born in Virginia, and then when I moved here, I've only been to 1. Well, that's a 1-car payment if you're buying a Tesla. If you're buying a Tesla, that's a 1. But a normal car that's not a Tesla, that's 4. Yeah. Oh, you still want a pack that run a resort? Yes, I want proper hotels in The Sims 4 very, 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 very badly, just so I can recreate Bates Motel. That's all I want. That's all I really want personally. Moving on, the For Rent pack, which was the most recent expansion pack we had in The Sims 4. Okay, when you look past all the bugs that we have had with the For Rent pack, if you look past it, it's not a bad pack. I will put it in like it because I like it for the whole rentable system where you can rent individual units and be your own landlord, but I wouldn't necessarily be a landlord because that's a lot of work. I'd rather be a tenant, rent different properties in different places. I like that feature. I like the idea that you can blackmail your friends, your neighbors, get money from that. Build and buy in cash are great. Tomarings is a really great world for representation itself, but we need more. I would have liked to see, like, when I think of For Rent, I think of like, I need an elevator. I don't know why, but I feel like I need an elevator with a For Rent pack just because I see and envision mostly just apartments. It's like City Living 2.0 is how I see the For Rent pack basically. But you'll be able to rent an actual house. I've always said that I want to have a feature in the game where we don't have to like buy houses, because housing in The Sims and real life is crazy expensive. Inflation. But I've always said I wanted to be able to have an option to rent houses for a period of amount of time. And now we have that. So I do like the idea of the front pack, the system that it brings that elevates the other packs. But it's missing certain things I can't remember. You feel bad for the people just getting into the game. I started in 2016, so I was able to buy the packs over time, but I can't imagine being new and seeing all them cost a lot. Yeah, I can't imagine. It's like, I started playing The Sims back in the year 2000, so I've had all the packs since then. And then like going from The Sims 4 to now, like, that's a lot. So I can definitely see. You wonder if Batu will be yellow or green section. I really don't know. Oh, 5 elementary schools for you left to sell? Oh. You would love some Fae for the occult Sims. I think a murder mystery would be fun. Ooh, murder mystery would be very fun. For rent. Over the bugs. Oh, you don't own the For Rent pack yet? Okay. You haven't bought because I'm afraid of all the bugs and I don't want to give EA money. The broken packs, understandable. Well, those are all the expansion packs that we have in The Sims 4. There's 13 expansion packs. I'll stay quiet on the front pack. Ooh. Okay, so now we're getting into the game packs. Yes, we're finally getting into the game packs in The Sims 4. This talk about high school and junior high makes me want to write again. Do it. Like, write a book? I would read it. I would read your book. You have a massive regret of getting vampires. Wait, really? Explain. I would love to know. Okay, first ever pack we got as a game pack in The Sims 4 was Outdoor Retreat. Now, Outdoor Retreat, for what it is the first one I've ever gotten, and it was like, okay, new world. It gave us Granite Falls, being able to go on vacation for the very first time in The Sims 4. We had a bear costume, which was the most horrifying thing in the world because it would scare my Sims, but it was funny. I like the whole hiking thing. The hermit from Granite Falls is pretty cool. Trying to discover where he's located is nice. But for it being our very first vacation world and camping was introduced, I actually kind of like it because my Sims currently are going camping for the very first time with their parents. And I'm very excited to see what I can do with that. Plus, I've added other packs and other build items in Granite Falls in my save file to give it more of a pizzazz look. Oh, a book and a manga? Ooh, well then you should definitely do it, Rue. Outdoor Retreat is pretty fun. Recently had a sim going camping because of midlife crisis. That's really cool. Midlife crisis, not so much, but going camping, yes. But you're fulfilling their midlife crisis. That's nice. That's nice of you. But I do like Outdoor Retreat because it's, you know, I'm gonna put it needed. Actually, I'm gonna change my idea. I need Outdoor Retreat because it's another vacation world, and we only have 3 vacation worlds: Granite Falls, Dorada, and what's that other vacation world that we got? No, it's Batu. That's the 3rd one that we have. But essentially, ever since they introduced island living into The Sims 4, you can vacation in any world. So it kind of cancels out the whole thing. But originally, only 3 vacation worlds. But now we can vacation in any world. As long as you change it from a residential to a rental lot, then you're good. If someone writes a manga, I'll read it. Oh, no, same. Oh, wait, it might have came... The system probably came with Snowy... Was it Snowy Escape or Island Living that... No. It was Snowy Escape, never mind. I'm Delulu. It was Snowy Escape that introduced the whole, like, vacation in any world. Also, Amy, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, my friend. Oh, it feels like a decision to play a vamp household. It's just not smooth, I guess. No, that's understandable. Oh wait, it just feels like a bit bare and stagnant once you've done the main gameplay. And I don't feel like there's a lot of room for vamps in the rest of the world. No, that's understandable though. I understand. You love the tents. They really are perfect for a homeless family. Yes, I put a lot of tents in Del Sol Valley just because. But Gab, welcome in. I am currently doing pretty good. We're ranking all of the packs in The Sims 4. So we're doing great. So far we have nothing in hated or deleted just yet. But you can see what I really like. And like what I'm like, eh. You have good memories of playing Outdoor Retreat with your old legacy from 2017. When there was no other vacation spots. Same. I usually would always put like tents in my backyard for like outdoor camping. Like when you tie Outdoor Retreat with kids room stuff and toddler stuff and the little campers kit, the backyard is beautiful, stunning. Or I guess also along with backyard stuff too. Tent City in Del Sol Valley, yes. You almost broke your leg? Oh, I'm so sorry that you almost broke your leg. Whew. Well, I'm glad you didn't break your leg last week from picking up hockey. Stay safe out there. I can't skate or do hockey. If I did, I would break my leg and ankle for sure. Not Skid Row. High school years growing together. Can't live without them. I can't. Alrighty. Next one is Spa Day. See, this is bad because like, okay, when you look at it, when you look back at it from the very beginning, I never used it. I did in the beginning, but I never went to the spa. I never had my Sims go to the spa because they would always stay home as hermits and introverts every day. The refresh was very nice. Still didn't really use it that much, to be honest, but I like it mainly for the creative sim. Just for the creative sim. Build and buy, no. But build and buy is nice, but I just don't use it. I like cast though. But I would probably say like Spa Day, the OG. I'm ranking it as Spa Day OG. Because I like it for cast, but I don't really have my Sims like get massages or like go to the spa and have like relaxation or anything. I have a hard time using the items. Playing defense is fun, but rough, yeah. I like watching hockey every once in a while. Oh, you use it pretty a lot? You love going to spas more than going to the gym? Yeah, my Sims don't even work out regardless at all. My Sims don't go to the gym or to the spa, but they should. But I do put home gyms in the basement. Relaxation, what's that? I don't know. But I do like Spa Day for the yoga mats and the meditation table. Alrighty, dine out. Dine out. Dine out. I don't know. I don't hate dine out, but it's kind of meh. Dine out's tough. Cause like I like dine out, but it's like owning a restaurant's like not, it's exciting, but I want more to dine out. Like if we had an option to pass down a restaurant to another sim in our family, or having a way to have a restaurant outside of our own home, or doing a, I don't know. Well, yeah, basically like a Bob's Burger scenario. Our restaurant's at the bottom, but we live at the top of our restaurant. Or having multiple different restaurants on the same lot. That's what I would really want. But build and buy is pretty cool. I sometimes like using the whole menu to make a curated menu based on what type of restaurant I want to make. But it's not too bad. Rena, welcome in. How are you? But if there was more to it, I would have used it a lot more. Like, I don't really go out to eat that much in The Sims. Oh, yeah, I use Carl's mod a lot, for sure. Yes. Yeah, when you look past the glitches, it's a worthy pack. But with the glitches, it's like kind of meh, but I want a little bit more. Having a way to have a restaurant in our home. Kind of thinking of Open for Business from The Sims 2. It is a lot of work, but it takes time. I want to be able to work as a chef. I want to be able to work as a waiter and a cashier and, you know, deliver food. Like, what if we had like people could call the restaurant saying, I would like, you know, 2 sandwiches, a soda, blah, 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 to go. And so they would either come to the restaurant and pick it up themselves, or we would deliver it to their house. More so it would be through a rabbit hole, so it'd be quicker, so you wouldn't have to leave the restaurant, of course, but it would be cool to deliver food. Yeah, multifunctional lots is, yeah, I agree, Rotten Lady. But the idea of dine out is good though. Adding in the system to it is perfect. Ooh. You got lucky with only Only 5 hours? Wait, you going out to eat in The Sims shouldn't take 5 hours? No. I actually got lucky for a few times. I got my food in 2 hours, but that's because I was doing other things while at the restaurant. When I know it's gonna take me a while to get my food at the restaurant, I like to plan out my day when I'm going in that little area. So I would go to that restaurant lot, like City Living, for example, San Myshuno, I have a restaurant there, and I would put different things around the restaurant, like a basketball court or a picnic table, or having like easels set up in different places, or swings. So that way there's like an enjoyable experience rather than just like eating dinner and then like going home. But the real welcome in. How are you? How are you? I'm doing pretty good this afternoon. Cannot complain too much. We're ranking all of the packs in The Sims 4. We have 76 packs in this game. So we're going through them all. What if we could have a pizza business as a homage to Sims 2? Oh, that would be really cool. Dine out Uber delivery game pack. Yes. I wish you have restaurant and retail lots in the same lot. Oh, that would be really cool. Ever go to a cafe and have some Sims steal your order? Yes, I have, and then I fight them. Ooh, what if you could be part of Zoomers? I know an ad's currently playing, but it would be cool to have another job as a delivery driver. Ooh, a food truck scenario. That could technically be done. I'm thinking of ideas of like, what could I build in The Sims? And like make a fake food truck. I actually did do that one time. I remember I had done a build a long time ago where I did a bus converted into a restaurant in Oasis Springs, and it was set on Johnny Zest's house lot, and I was not mad. So there's a good positive side to dine out though, with all things you can do and all the food that you can make as well. That's a good side gig just when you need a little extra money for bills. Yep. And like what the good thing about Home Chef Hustle is like there's the aspiration. So the aspiration's like really cool. You complete the aspiration for Home Chef Hustle, you have a market price of 500%. So when you have that trait from the aspiration, it benefits the other packs over time. So it benefits like get to work for the retail system. It benefits for pretty much anything that has a selling table, pretty much. But it's not bad. Not bad. Remember that? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I want to do another build like that eventually soon. Because a bus converted to a restaurant is like the best thing in the world. And I want to do something a little bit more different, like a modern one or a rundown one. Also, Jake, welcome in. Long time no see. How you been? How you be? What have you been up to? I feel like we need a tier list for build and buy, cast, and gameplay separately. We really do. There's so many. And I'm like, we got to do a lot of ranking. Okay, vampires. I'm going to put it in the meh category. Mainly because I don't like playing with occults. I don't play with occults that much. But vampires is like a good thing to have if you like occults. But for me, I mainly only like for build and buy and cast. And the only time I do gameplay for vampires if I'm playing as a vampire. I like it. I like that it has a skill tree. That's what steps up vampires against aliens. Because they have a skill tree and there's added benefit to being a vampire. So, that's me. Parenthood, need it. Need it. But welcome in, Jake. We're ranking all the packs in The Sims 4. It's been a while. Oh, you don't have Home Chef Hustle yet? Does it work well with the simple living trait? Simple living lot trait. For the pizza making, I would say yes. And the waffle making, yes, because you don't technically, well, you don't really need ingredients to make things. I don't think so. I think it should work perfectly fine. I don't think you need ingredients to make your pizza, per se. I need not for you category. That's what I put deleted for that reason. You're gonna upset some people. I am. I'm gonna post this on Twitter for sure. What about Vlad? He's a liar and a trickster. He's lying about his age. He's not an elder, he's a young adult. A young adult, friends. Don't let that man fool you. Cause he will. Yeah, I'm more of a realism player. That's what I am as well. Also, Yoko, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. But Parenthood is the pack that I desperately need. 100%. You know me. Family game player through and through. I need Parenthood for sure. Jungle Adventure. I actually really like Jungle Adventure. I like going to Selvadorada every once in a while. It's a good money maker. I like that the temples change every time that you go. It's never the same. I have yet to explore like 2 other doorways because I don't travel there all like repeatedly. But I like going to there. I like the dancing, I like the music, I like the build and buy and cast and gameplay. Everything about Jungle Adventure is good. A good one. And it was like never seen any simmer do this live. I don't think a lot of people do this live. Mostly it's like YouTube videos. I know Emrys, I think, has done a ranking stream one time, but no one has ever done it live that I'm aware of. Oh, Vlad's always attacking your sim if I don't turn on the no trespassing. Yeah. Parenthood is one of the best packs always. I like parenting your kids. There's a parenting skill. You can discipline your kids, put them in timeout. I love the diaries. I love everything about it. The trailer was beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you have Daphne? Interesting. Interesting. You should do another one. An updated one, Daphne. The archaeology gameplay is so different and cool, and I love it. Yeah, I love the archaeology skill. Like, everything about it is just perfect. But you should. But the gameplay is really nice. It kind of reminds me of World Adventures from The Sims 3 a little bit. Minus like the whole China and France type of thing. But it reminded me of Egypt a little bit. But in a different way. But love me that. Strangerville. We just played Strangerville a couple days ago, and we did defeat the mother. I will have to say I actually like Strangerville. I would have put it at meh at first or hate it, but I actually kind of like it now. It's not that bad. It's not a bad pack. Once you defeat the mother or you ignore the mother completely, it's not that bad. The only downside of Parenthood is the bear face. Really? I always found the bear face kind of funny. It reminded me of Teletubbies a little bit. I'm like, sure. Wear your bear costume to school. Have fun. Have fun. I thought it was always so funny about the bear face. It'd be fun if you do a version of this live and we all vote on the ranking. Oh, that could be really cool. We should do another one next time. As a fan of archaeology, that part was great for the nerd. Some of that Jungle Adventure stuff is surprising and fun. Give love to Strangerville. Oh, you still haven't defeated the mother? It doesn't take that long to defeat the mother. As long as you're doing it through the aspiration part, it's easy. You think you like it live? We get to hear way more thoughts from you and your opinions you probably never thought of. Yeah. Because like comments on YouTube videos that's like after the fact, but live is so much easier. I feel a part of me feels like I should post this whole VOD on my main YouTube channel instead of my VOD channel. You know, honestly, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post this entire VOD on my main YouTube channel. So expect a 2-hour, somewhat long video. So be aware of that. Okay. So moving on to Realm of Magic. Meh. A woohoo spot tier list. Loved. So also, Erica Wonton, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I really wish you could choose to turn off the mother option. I would like an option for that too. You have to reset it because I delete all of your old save. Oh no. Wait, Dabney, are you agreeing with me of boo or what? Because I put at meh. No, well, meh and hate it should be lower. It's like the thing is like magic's like not the main thing. I hate it. I don't like spellcasters that much. We just finished playing the 120 baby challenge, so that was a lot. I don't really play with spellcasters. It's like not my go-to to like select. I don't go to the secret world itself. The only thing I really like from Up of Magic is the cauldron and some of the spells here and there, but that's literally it. That's literally it. I don't really like occults that much. The only occult that I really like are vampires and werewolves. That's it. The cast is really good, I will say. Yes. Cast is really good. What about one buy? Oh, stunning. Every pack in the entire The Sims 4, build and buy is always great for me because I love building and I love like combining different objects from different packs in my build. So I always wish for more. So I never really have anything bad to say about objects unless like they're plants that are stuck together that I wish was separate, or like rugs that are together but I wish they were separate. Those are the only things that I have like bad to say about objects in The Sims 4. I don't want plants that are like three or four plants stuck together on one object. Separate them, please. I can understand the idea of like they're limited to like a budget or like time constraints or something like that. Like the dev side I can understand, but from a player itself, I'm like, I don't want 4 plants in one. I just want 4 different plants all separate. That's all I want. That's all I ask for. And I say that nicely because I know creating video games is not that easy and making objects is not that easy, and they have limits and time limits. So but first and foremost, friends, never harass the devs. It's not nice. But moving on to Dream Home Decorator. If you look past the glitch, I need it. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. The reason why I need Dream Home Decorator is because I love the system of modular shelving. I love that system. I love being interior designer. I loved playing it in The Sims 3. I love the objects. Everything looks stunning. I mean, the Sims look great in them. The outfits, the cast, like everything in that pack is good. It's good. Good. No notes. No notes. Also, someone said hello earlier and I did not see it. I forget. Okay. Never mind. Build and buy Dream Home Decorator is so good. Yes. I don't think I've ever had a bug. The only bug I ever had in Dream Home Decorator was when I renovated the Goth family house. Somehow Mortimer and Bella, their house, like they would spawn on the outside on the roof of their home, and I couldn't complete the job. But that's the only thing that I really had. Now I would have preferred not having the before and after screenshots in my screenshot folder on my computer. But that's just me. That's just me. Because that hogs up space. And I'm like, why do I have these random screenshots in here? But no. But Dream Home Decorator, perfect. Stunning. Absolutely stellar. I was irritated by all the wall furniture disappearing in live mode. Yeah. I was gonna buy that pack until I learned that. My wedding stories. Now, if you look past the My Wedding Stories glitches that we had, it's not a bad pack. It enhances the whole wedding side of it all, and as a family game player who is now adventuring into making sure my Sims get married and having a good relationship for once and not divorcing my Sims every 5 days, I actually like it. So I actually like My Wedding Stories just because I like Tartosa. I'm turning that half residential, half vacation right now. Cast is really great. Build and Buy is really great. I'm learning to love the little things about walking down the aisle and getting here and there. It's not a bad pack if you look past all the glitches. I'm now liking the weddings, but I don't do them a lot though as much. Also Sand Simmer, welcome in. Hello, hello. Happy to have you here. You've been lurking but enjoying your take on packs. Yeah, you all get to see what my take are on these packs because we have too many of them. But no, I do like the windows. I like all the little decorative things that we get with it. Because I recently used My Wedding Stories, like the walking down the aisle features and other extra stuff in one of my machinima videos that I did with my cats and dogs family. And I had the best time. It's very beautiful when you do it for like family gameplay and then you take a lot of photos and little random video. Like it's just the coolest thing in the world. The thing I've learned is that less is more with My Wedding Stories. Yeah. But can you really give a pack credit that is glitched out and you can't really use the gameplay for that reason? If I was counting the glitches, I would have put it at like meh. But you still have never about My Wedding Stories because of the bugs. Bugs are annoying and you dislike giving Ian money. Yeah, I don't like bugs either. Bugs are very annoying. I have a lot of bugs in my game and I report all of the bugs that I get because they are heavily annoying. Like my game lagging every 5 seconds, even though it's glitches in the game and then me having way too much custom content. But I don't know. Fly swatter emote. Oh, we have a nice simple wedding is perfect. Oh yeah, I'm always about like, smaller weddings and big weddings because I'm an introvert and so are my Sims. Imagine what young Steven would think during the release of Outdoor Retreat. If you told him now, where would the Sims 4 be day in terms? Honestly, I think younger Steven, like, because the Sims 4 came out in 2014. I had just turned in that year. I was 18 years old. I'm now 28 years old. 10 years. It'll be 10 years in September, of course. But don't mention your age in chat, friends. Don't do it. Don't mention your age. But no, 10 years ago I was 18. And I think younger me thinking like, oh my gosh, we have like me thinking of The Sims 4, I was super excited because there was another addition to The Sims and I always loved The Sims. And I was getting out of high school, going into college. I was still making YouTube videos, making machinima videos in The Sims 2. Didn't really play much of The Sims 3 because open world was cool, but it was so laggy I could not handle it and The Sims looked like potatoes. So I was like, Sims 3, gross. But I love me some Sims 3 Generations and Seasons. Those two packs, absolutely stellar. But I was more of a Sims 2 player like way back in the day. But I think young me thinking of all the packs that we would get now, it's like the possibilities are endless. I think younger me would still be excited though about all the packs that we have but would like more and like specific things. Like I would have preferred like growing together and growing together, parenthood, kids from stuff, toddlers stuff, little campers kit, first fits kit, pretty much all of the family gameplay, build and buy and cast and gameplay all wrapped into one called Generations. Because my mindset was still back when the Sims 3 generation was like my favorite thing. And I was expecting that in the Sims 4. But then they did spread them out through all the packs that we have now. And I think me meeting the devs changed my perspective in a way of like thinking I can understand how complex it can be to make a video game. And I've always wanted to work for EA one day because I love The Sims so much, and I've always wanted to have some type of influence on packs, whether certain things can be changed or added, or it could be completely different, or this should have never been a thing. And I feel like I kind of have that kind of influence now in a way because of you all, because you all watch my videos and you all interact with my content, and I'm able to get early access to packs and be able to test them out early before it gets released to public, and share the bugs and glitches that I'm having, and that the team can be aware of it and fix the glitches over time. Because I know that certain things can't be fixed like right away, because bugs do take time, and also glitches and bugs are different based on people's computers. So it's not all the same across the board. Like I might have like a weird saving glitch where you might not. So, but I do wish we had more family gameplay and like lesser of like the crazy quirky stuff, because that's what I've always been like my entire life. I don't know. It's a lot. So anyway, that's my explanation about younger me thinking of packs now. So you would not get this in a video ever. You would never get me explaining all this in a video at all, because I would have cut the whole thing out. A lag can be irritating, I agree. And also, cup half fill, welcome in. How are you? Outdoor retreat is pretty high. Yeah, I like outdoor retreat a lot. Do you do builds for worlds like others do? No, I've never been asked to build for packs. I would like to. I love building more than anything. I would love to build for a pack, or create a pack, or create Sims or a storyline for a pack. That's what I would love to do. But I've been in this game for over a decade. I've been making YouTube videos about The Sims since 2011. All I've ever been doing is making Sims videos. But it wasn't up until recently I've been like in contact with the devs and EA like 2015. So, it's been a while. Also, Freya, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. We're ranking all the packs in The Sims 4. If you want to rank them yourself, you can. 10-year-old you would have lost the ability of getting every Sims content imaginable. Like I can now. I had to convince my grandma to get you the OG Sims since your parents wouldn't let you buy it. Yeah, my parents would not allow me to play The Sims 1 because, well, the other packs of The Sims 1. I only had the base game for The Sims 1, and that's all I had. So I didn't experience Hot Date until I got a lot older. I knew about Hot Date, but I just didn't know how the gameplay was. But sure enough, Hot Date is raunchy. I would love to see you do that one day. Oh, build for it, like build or collaborate on a pack? Yes. Yeah, if you buy any packs, my EA creator code is just SpringSims. I get 5% of every purchase that you all buy off of the Sims store or the EA app. But yeah, it's just SpringSims, all one word. It's not a discount code, sadly, which I wish it was, but it's a way to support me as a creator, which I do appreciate. Oh, I love lore. I would love to make a Sim family so badly for the Sims packs and just storytell forever. I would make 5 generations so that way they're all deep and rich and exciting. I would prefer, what I'm missing is I would love a graveyard. Sounds morbid, but a graveyard would give me a chance to take my Sims to the cemetery to mourn their lost ones sometimes. And you know, like there's multiple generations in your family tree, you can see them. You as a full adult buying hot date expansion and still being embarrassed to check it out. Yep. Okay, so on to the next occult, werewolves. Werewolves minus the raging, it's not like a bad pack, but I actually kind of like werewolves. It's above vampires because I can change the way my werewolves like act. I prefer werewolves over vampires personally. I like building by, I love cast. We'll always say it regardless. The world is better. It's a little bit bigger. I feel like there's a lot more to explore, even though it's a small world. I still like the world. I still like going to that world every once in a while. And I usually always keep the werewolves in Moonwood Mill because there's an option for that in your game options to keep them in their designated world. And they're not bad to be as a werewolf, so it's not too bad. I'm still putting it in deleted. I need to figure out what I'm going to put in deleted. Oh, it's Monday for you. It's a Sunday for me. But how are you though, overall, my friend? You don't usually do occult stuff, but I like werewolves, the moon mirror, and the crystals get used a lot in your builds. Yeah, same. Whenever I want to do something abandoned, I'll always use like werewolves and vampires because they have all the cracks and the scratches. It makes it more fun. After finally, after a month of not being able to, I can once again work on your family history. Oh, good. There are several cultures that do yearly honorings of the dead and ancestors. There's enough to build a small pack out of it. Yes. So hopefully we do get a pack that relates to like cemeteries and honoring the dead more and ancestors. And like, I would love to have a way where we could like write wills and basically more things for elders. At the end of the day, more things for elders is what I want. I want better things for elders after retirement. I want to have a way where they can write wills, a cemetery, all the things. I want that family lineage all the way through. Also, BB Bear, thank you for the Prime sub. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad reviewing, my friend. Yeah, a Day of the Dead pack would be awesome. Sims 4 estate planning without the trauma of paying a fortune. Yeah. But adding wills will be really nice. There is a mod for that by a Deep Indigo, based all around elders, which I love. Alrighty, we're done with all the game packs, friends. It's now time to go on to the stuff packs. Luxury Party Pack, delete it. That's it. Bye. Perfect Patio. The patio is a bit of a... I don't really like the hot tub. Perfect Patio, the only thing I can think that really came with that pack was new swimsuits, because that was kind of like the first introduction to cooler swimsuits and more patio furniture. But it's meh. Whiplash, that was fast. Instant delete. But yeah, Perfect Patio is kind of meh. It's not like Cool Kitchen, delete it. Spooky stuff, delete it. Movie hangout stuff, meh. I'm rapid firing like rapid fire with the stuff packs here, but movie hangout stuff, I like it for just the movie hangout part, movie watching, cool. Cool Kitchen, no. The only cool thing about it is the ice cream machine, and that's it. And I don't eat ice cream, and so my Sims don't, and I never really use the ice cream machine. I kind of forget that it does exist in my game, to be honest. So I kind of forget about it. And spooky stuff, well, okay, I'll put spooky stuff. I hate it because thinking about the whole pumpkin carving, that's cool. The costumes are really cool, but it could have been tied with seasons. So that's my only note. It could have been a seasons thing. So you're doing great, sweetie. Are you taking photos? Oh, you bought werewolves for the same reason you bought every other occult pack. You love fantasy, but also because I love making stories like for the ex-cliche vampire teenager double life. That's me. Romantic garden, absolutely needed. Oh yeah. Next on the docket, romantic garden. I need that. You all know I love plants, so I love landscaping. Romantic garden is top tier, 100% worth it. Yes, but Perfect Patio did have some good stuff here and there with the hot tub and the outfits and things like that. Movie hangout stuff had popcorn. I like making random basement movie theaters at times. Romantic garden, good for like going on dates because the flowers are really cute and can make a nice romantic scene per se. Also, Dominique Moonlight, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Long time no see. Twilight but Sims, yes. Romantic garden, top tier, explain. Squint. Okay. Well, listen. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go to the Sims website and show you all the items that we got with romantic garden stuff. Oop, stuff pack. Hello, stuff pack, thank you. Sim tour, stuff pack, romantic garden. Where are you at? Here you are. Click. So, this is romantic garden. These are all the items that we got with romantic garden stuff. I use these all of the time. I use them all the time. I love this flower. I love all the flowers we got in the pack. I love the hedges. I love the little trellises things. I love everything about this. I have literally no notes. Plus, it gave us the wishing well, which is a good and bad thing. It can help you, but also hurt you. I like it for the wishing well tremendously. The window, stunning. Statues, stunning. I used a lot of this in my one build that I did when I recreated the disenchanted house in The Sims 4. It came in handy. Cass. It's there. Cass is there. I don't really use the cast that much from this pack. That much. But build and buy I do. So. But yeah, though that's my note. I love it for the landscaping. Exterior design is my thing for this. And it has a very, oh no, it wasn't this one. It was movie hangout stuff had a very bohemian theme to it. And I love the bohemian theme of movie hangout stuff. Back in my YouTube days, I had a bohemian theme series for a very long time, and I would go crazy with the plants, crazy with the colors. But movie hangout stuff, very, very good. However, I wouldn't recommend putting the TVs on the outside because they will break. However, you can turn off the seasons in the game where there is no rain. But where's the fun in that, you know? But not bad. Also, looking back, you prefer these monkey bars over the big ones? Yeah, I prefer the monkey bars from the other pack, Romantic Garden, than the base game ones. It looks more fun. The cursed popcorn popper. Alrighty, kids room stuff, need it. Backyard stuff, I like it. I like backyard stuff. Oh, Twitch just super glitched for you right now. First, I couldn't see the chat messages and the whole screen just went black. Oh, that's weird. Twitch do be glitchy sometimes. You use half of the cast from that pack, but all of the building? Yes. Before Romantic Garden became free, which I kind of forgot that was free at one point. I was so close to buying it because of the build mode stuff. And that was super, oh, the super wishing well, yeah. I would always have bad luck with the wishing well, no matter what I did. So I'm like, well, that's fine. And enjoy your lurk, Dominique. It's simulation, besties. Simulation, that's for sure. Alrighty, backyard stuff though, it's a good pack. I always forget about the slip and slide half of the time, but we have, I think, 2 different styles of slip and slides with backyard stuff. I want to go back out. I'm going to show you. Backyard stuff had some good items. Cass is pretty okay. I don't really use it a lot. I use it mainly for the kids stuff, for their clothing. But build and buy, wonderful. I love the fence. I love the gate. I love the lemonade stand. I love the bird feeder, the slip and slide, the wind chimes, and that's really it. Mainly just the wind chimes, the fencing, the lemonade, the bird feeder, and oh, the stereo too. So it has some things in there that I like, but it's not like, but I like it though. It's a necessity for me to use for like backyard family homes. Oh yes, there is a link in the chat if you want to make your own tier list. And if you do make your list, feel free to post it in the Discord if you want to post it in there in the Sims chat section. Oh, you love and use the wind chimes a lot. Yep. It's kind of nice. The chimes, I think, are, you can change like the tune of it, I think. The way my head is feeling like a balloon. Oh? Vintage glamour. Now, honestly, this got introduced to, well, they introduced butlers. I really love how they did the trailer. That was very nice. I love all the items that came with it for the butler pack, basically. Yeah, okay, there we go. But yeah, the butler was introduced into the game, which I really liked. Don't use the butler that much because my Sims are broke and cannot afford one, so I don't use it. But I love the cast. It's very elegant and fancy. Build and buy. I actually use it quite a lot. You hate vintage glamour? Wait, why, Aaron? Really? Really? We're talking about, oh, we're talking about allergies. Oh. Makes more sense. I was feeling bad yesterday for my allergies, so I can understand. But I like vintage glamour, build and buy. I love the bar that we got from the globe. I like using the vanity table. I like using these are the only curtains that I like using repeatedly because they're not together and they can usually fit on any window that's square or rectangular shape. And then also some of the other little bits and bops here and there. Oh yeah, the concept of butler was like worth it for sure. So I put it in like meh, but I could put it in like it because I do like it for what it brings. And the butler is like not too terrible, at least. Okay. I use the clock in the mirror a lot. Nice. Use a small mirror all the time. Use it all the time. Honestly, okay. I'll get an allergy. Tuck in the kiddo. Bowling night stuff. I love it. I like it. I like bowling night stuff for sure. It's not a bad pack. I like going bowling every once in a while. I do this thing in my game where I have a bowling day on the calendar system. And I do mostly at night. And it's called like midnight bowling, where they go to the bowling alley at midnight and all the lights are off and it's glow in the dark bowling. But now that we have the party essential kit, it makes the whole bowling thing more fun. So I have to renovate my little bowling lot eventually, but it's very fun. Utilizing the calendar system to do like midnight bowling, glow in the dark, and then having like this group of people. And then tying in get together to make a bowling club. That's what I do. So I utilize get together with bowling night stuff to make a bowling club for teens mainly, and sometimes adults and elders. But midnight bowling sounds fun, but it's not a bad pack though. It really isn't. Fitness stuff. I don't know. The thing is with fitness stuff, I don't have my Sims work out. Oh, okay. My Sims don't go to the gym, period, ever. But I do make a lot of basement gyms for my Sims quite often, just because I like staying home a lot. But I don't use a rock climbing machine that much because I just don't use it. But it's a meh for me. Bit of a meh. Really wish there was a world for a pre-built bowling alley. I would have really liked that. That would have been really cool. You don't know if I ever will buy this pack. I mean, it's free, obviously. I'll take it. I mean, as much as I would love to have a butler, just for storytelling purposes, that might be the only reason why you would buy Vintage Glamour. Yeah. If you are looking more for like a storyteller, then yeah, really worth it for storytelling. But everything else with that, no. Toddler stuff, need it. Laundry day stuff. Laundry day stuff. Think of the possibilities that we could do. You can make your own laundromat in The Sims 4. And you can do your laundry on that lot. So there's benefit to it. However, clean out your lint trap or there will be a fire everywhere. So be cautious. But I do like laundry day stuff for the build and buying cast and gameplay. But I don't really do wash and dryers that often in my builds, but I'll use the outdoor clothing line and washer tub. So PSA, clean out your lint trap or there will be fire. Also do that in real life too. Clean out your lint trap, friends. I'm not going to be held responsible for your fires in your house, in Sims or real life. I am not the fire department. Plus, the fire department in The Sims is whack. They don't help. They don't help your Sims. They just cry with their tears and dance. And that's it. So. You like fitness stuff so much? Really? Fitness stuff isn't bad. I just don't use it a lot all the time. I think if we look at the build and buying cast for a second, for fitness stuff, where'd it go? Here it is. Like, the furniture is really good. I don't really use it all the time, but I use some of the workout machines. I like using the shower. I have not used this tub a single time since we got the pack. But I like casts. Depends. It depends on what the mood that I'm in. But fitness stuff introduced I think the rock climbing machine, I'm pretty sure. Or was that spa day? Or was that spa day? The fire department yell at my Sim. Yeah, they yell at my Sims as well. Come put out our fire systems. Nope. I am not a professional. You can't make me. Oh, they did, yeah. The rock climbing machine came with fitness stuff. I found it very funny at first when they added it in. I'm like, that's a huge item. Me thinking it was a small item, large and in charge. I'm like, whoa. But it's not bad though. I like that your Sims can work out via the TV. That's what my Sims mostly do. They do like yoga and workout videos via the TV, and then instead of going to the gym itself. As someone who really cares how your Sims look, fitness stuff was your favorite, and you use those lights almost in every build. I like using those lights in laundry rooms or basements. Someone needs to tell the fire department not to go wasting their emotion. Yes. Alrighty. My first pet stuff. Controversial. Let it be known. My first pet stuff. As much as we all hate it and don't want it, I also do hate it as well. Here's my reasoning. Here is my reasoning. I just don't use it. I just don't use it. I use the hamsters every once in a while, but they're like not the end all be all must have. Where'd it go? Here it is. Now, what I was expecting is more things. This is build and buy right here. Now, a lot of people thought that you would need cats and dogs in order to play with this pack. Not necessarily. The only thing that you'll really be missing from this pack are the clothing items for their cats and dogs. You would get the objects like the hamsters and like the other little things, but the clothing you wouldn't get. So, I'm just saying. But it's not bad. The rug swatches are nice. So they are. I like the rug swatches. I like the little outfits you get for the cats and dogs. They're very cute. However, I don't really play with pets that much, but when I do, I like to dress them up in different outfits. But they're not bad. They're not bad. I use it every once in a blue moon if I have pets in my game. Oh, you did wait and got it while it was free though? That's good. Free is nice. Like the hamster, but I feel like the timing of the release was bad. Yeah, it was a little bit awkward at the time. Like, I don't know about that. But I was excited about getting it because it was new stuff. I like new stuff. I did like how the hamsters would always like go on like random adventures and like bring back stuff. However, clean out, PSA friends, PSA, clean out your hamster cage in the Sims and real life, because we can't have your Sims having a smelly cage and having the rodent fever death. We can't have that. And plus, do you really want to have a smelly house in real life? No. So clean out your cages. Help the animals. If they could, they wouldn't. Because they wouldn't. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh, your daughter is a builder and likes the blinds. I like the blinds too. I usually size down the blinds and use like 2 of them. Yeah, I do love Bacon. Bacon, our cat in The Sims from Career Legacy. Cashew, however, get on my last nerve. Apparently it's a pink moon Tuesday. Really? A pink moon? Do you want to get rabies? Yes? Oh, really? Okay. Well, have fun, Aaron. Have fun. Also, the Simly Gamer, welcome in. It's good seeing you, friend. We're ranking all the packs in The Sims 4. All 76 of them. The hamster is cursed. It's very scary. When you look at the costume, it's something. Something, all right. Simsy has said it herself. It's a little bit spooky. The mosquito pack. The mosquito pack, or mosquito, lambino pack. I'm gonna put it in the Meg category because I don't use the clothing at all. The only thing I really use it for is the camera. Now, the camera, I will say, is the best thing from that pack, because when you have that camera, you can move the camera wherever you want. And you can also set up like different poses for your Sims. Because it comes with certain things. Where is that? Here it is. Like, I love the camera. I love the tripod. I love the little wardrobe that we get with it. I like the rugs. Like, the different decor items are really, really, really nice. But Cass is not my all-time favorite. I like this hair though, and that hair. Laura Farquaad hair. But it's not a bad pack. Build and buy is good. You're welcome, Aaron. Anytime. Anytime. You love how the hamster travels. Yeah, it's kind of funny. But that's what I really like about the mosquito pack, because of the camera and what all you get with it. I think at one point we did like a photo studio for a shell challenge, or someone did a photo studio for a shell challenge back in the day. But I thought it was really cool though. Plus, if Sims are like a style influencer or loves fashion, then this is a pack for them. But I don't really use Cass that much unless my Sims want to be fancy that day. However, no, I do I stand corrected. I do use this jacket quite a bit. The jacket I use, and this jacket I use quite often. So. Oh, you're playing American Truck Simulator? Are you driving safe? Tiny Living? I need it. I need Tiny Living. I don't think Mosquito is bad at all. Minus the brand. Yeah, it's not a bad pack. Minus the brand. It's not bad. Whoa, not attacking me. I drive normal. Anyway, Tiny Living is a must need for me. Minus the whole Murphy bed. It's not bad. Just upgrade your bed and you'll be fine. But I like it because of like the tier list. You have tiny home, small home, and then the micro home. But each tier has like different benefits. So like bills, relationships, comfort, mood lists. Like there's good benefits for Tiny Living. So you could do no wrong with it. And plus the objects are stellar. I love Tiny Living. You love the Murphy bed chaos? I kind of like it when it's not my own sim. I like it when it's not my own sim though. I'm like, this is not what's supposed to happen. It might be the most lovable pack. Oh yeah. I feel a lot of people really love Tiny Living because of it. Nifty Knitting, I need it. I need Nifty Knitting because of Plopsy. When they introduced knitting into the game, I loved it because kids all the way till elders can learn the knitting skill and can knit themselves. I love that. I love Build and Buy. I love Cast as per usual. I love the gameplay that comes with it. Flopsy was the best thing. It may take a couple of days to get your thing sold, which is like real life. If you sell things on eBay or an actual like store, it takes a couple of days to get people interested in your like objects or items. But I love it. You can knit clothing for your newborn babies and have them wear them. It's like the cutest pack ever. And it's like, it's nice to have. And you make a lot of money. The higher your skill is, the more money you make. So a masterpiece painting on Plopsy, you earn a lot of money. So you could do no wrong with it. No wrong. Is there any lack that you don't... Wait, are there any packs that you don't like to build and buy? Cool Kitchen and Luxury Party Pack. Cool Kitchen and Luxury Party Pack are like the only two packs that I don't really like to build and buy that much. Because I don't really find it useful that much for me. But that's just me. I need a reason to get Tiny Living. I want to get this pack, but I don't know what I would do. I mean, unless like if you want to have a house that's smaller, like let's say you have a sim who's like has like a limited budget and doesn't want to spend a lot of money on bills, you could have them build, you could build like a tiny home that's like a tier 2. It's, I think there's 32, 64, and 100 for the different like tile size. So if you want lower bills and like better ways to have better comfort and your moodlets are better and your relationships are better with other sims, then I would say get Tiny Living. But it's not too terrible. I like using it all the time. But let me show you through the actual thing. So this is what Create a Sim looks like. All the hairs and all of the cast items. And then Build and Buy. It's good for smaller spaces, apartments. It's also very good for university housing. And it's just like good to use. I like it because I use it all the time. I like the lights. I like the little Murphy beds. Each Murphy bed is different. And you can like attach and detach the bookshelf from the Murphy bed. But each Murphy bed is different because one has a couch, one doesn't. One has a better couch, one doesn't. And one has 2 bookcases and the other don't. It's not too bad. But I use it all the time. But that's just like my general opinion, at least. Paranormal stuff pack, I will say it's a pretty good pack. I like Paranormal for the Haunted House Residential because I combine it with Seasons and Spooky Day stuff quite a bit. And I also like Bonehilda. Gotta give it up for Bonehilda always. Straight up. And I also like Build and Buy and Cass. And I like the gameplay. I like to use the Seance table every once in a while. If I'm building a house in Willow Creek, which is like kind of inspired by New Orleans, witchcraft, voodoo, stuff like that, then I'll use paranormal quite often. But I like it. I don't need it, but I like it. Plus, it was technically the last... Was it? No. Hold on. Back that up. Why? That's out of order. Anyway, but that was technically the last ever game pack we ever got in The Sims 4 for a couple of years until we got Home Chef Hustle. But Journey to Batu, somehow that got mixed in a weird location. Oh well. Bonehilda for mayor? Yes. Oh, you just make a fake micro homes for your 100 baby? That's a smart thing to do. Now I got some stories brewing in your head just from tiny homes. Also, keep on buying stuff. Yes. Also, I'm gonna snooze this ad again. I will take no slander. But 2 goes in the meh category. Daphne_Mallory. Okay. I said what I said. Now say it again. Meh. I'm unmodding you? Okay. It's okay, hear me out. But 2 is not my all-time favorite pack. I love Star Wars, the franchise. I have literally almost every single Star Wars game on my Xbox and PC. I love the movies. I love the TV shows. I love little comics. But Sims was like, what? It was a hate for you, yeah. I was a little bit kind of, I was thrown for a little bit thinking, okay, what is that? It's just like the Batu place in Florida, an exact replica. And we played through the Batu, you know, different little things several times on stream, and they're not bad. I just don't go to Batu that often. I usually always cancel the invite every time. But I love Build and Buy. I love Build and Buy. But it's a pretty good pack though. It's a pretty good pack for like Build and Buy. And I like the lightsabers. I love little droids. But I think the only thing I really don't like about it is the aspiration. But I like that you can go there and not have to pay anything. That's good. So maybe, okay. I'm putting it in the like category. Oh. There are some things that I like about it, I guess. Daphne. It's not too bad, but there's things I don't like about it. It's not the end of the world, but it's like, it's there. I don't like the aspiration. And I don't like the little different orders in The Sims. It was weird. It was very, very weird and out of pocket. I feel like I could have just deleted it completely. It was not needed, but it's there. But if I want to have a fun adventure and pretend it's Disney, I'll go. But that's it. That's hardly. I'm unfollowing. Oh no. Come back. But Home Chef Hustle, I need it. I need Home Chef Hustle. ASAP. Crystal Creation. I like it. I actually kind of like Crystal Creation for a specific reason. Mainly because all the benefits you get from it when you charge the crystals, there's good benefits. Summoning the Grim Reaper, chances of having twins or triplets, your relationships, your skills, your mood list. Like there's good benefits when you charge a specific crystal and wear it in all of your outfits. So there's benefit. And it gets you good money. And you can make a jewelry store out of it if you have Get to Work with the retail system, or you have one of the selling tables and have like a on-the-go jewelry store. So there's benefit to it. Wood. Love the two stuff. Kira, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? We've been ranking the packs for 2 hours. People are not liking my opinions somehow, but you know, something. But I'm glad to have you here. We are now to the tail end of this lovely this experience called kits. We have kits now. The last stretch, friends. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Oh, you're doing homework and after doing homework after I finish a 2-hour core workout. Oof. Homework will relax you then. That's good. Good luck. Throwback fit kit. I actually kind of like the kits, mainly for the workout attire. I do like this one. Because, I don't know, sometimes dressing your Sims in different workout attire is kind of cool. And plus, now that I'm using, like, the club system for swim club, track club, different type of clubs for, like, extra activities, I'll use the throwback fit kit. Country kitchen, I need it. I need country kitchen desperately. Busted dust, delete it. Courtyard oasis. I need to refresh my brain for that. Hold on. See, I've only used this build and buy one time. No. Meh. I don't really use it that much. I've only used it like one time. Plus, the one plant that I actually like is this plant, but it's like a weird harsh shadow when you put it on the inside, so I don't use it. But it's like, not really for me. You know what you should do is a merely small shell challenge. A merely small shell challenge. So a micro home shell. I'm down. I'm down. I'm personally not into jewelry making aspect of it, but just love that crystal tree. That's the only thing that got you. I'm sorry. No, that's valid. That's valid. Industrial loft stuff, I like it. It's a nice pack. I like using the bed a lot if I'm making an industrial apartment or a build, or whenever I want to use it for whatever reason. I like using it. Engine arrival, I need it. This is the only kit where I need engine arrival. Well, it's not that small, but it's small-ish. What do you mean by small-ish? Give me a number. I wish I was a builder. I was a builder for a courtyard oasis, so I could make a spa out of it. You know, it does make sense for a spa. It has like very spa themed. Yeah, Illogical Sims did make a beautiful double bed for courtyard oasis. I do remember that. It's 1 floor, no basement. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Easy. But no, I love engine arrival. That fashion is stellar. Top tier quality. 100% worth it. Fashion street kit, I actually do need that. I love Creative Sim more than anything. Any cast kits are pretty good to me. What if I do like a whole like build? A giant square. The problem with the Courtyard Oasis is that it doesn't fit in any world, and there's no indoor furniture that gives us a tiny bit of a cultural representation without everything else to make it complete. No, that's valid. And I think that's also where I was kind of stuck at with Courtyard Oasis as well. Because I was like stuck, like, I don't know how to fit this. But also too, I was like, how do I make this work with my other builds? That's the only thing I could think of it as, like utilizing as like a spa setting, or putting it in as like a side, not greenhouse, but sunroom attached to the house. That's how I could also see it, but I don't use it quite often. But it feels like it only fits in Oasis Springs and like the desert type worlds. Oh, you missed the beginning? Oh, Rebellica, don't worry. I will be posting this on my main YouTube channel. It's a 2-hour long video, so be prepared. Blooming Rooms, I need it. I need Blooming Rooms. I need that pack. It's so good. No notes. Modern Menswear Kit, I like it. I don't need it, but I like it. You're obsessed with Engine Arrival. When I saw the cast, I was like, yes. Like, let me just show you the cast for Engine Arrival real quick on how stellar it is. Where'd it go? That's down here. Like, the outfits, stellar. No notes. Like, these outfits are wonderful. I use them all the time. Every day. No notes. Good. I use Blooming Rooms in almost every build. Same. Like, the little plants that came with Blooming Rooms is also very good. Let me go down here. Blooming Rooms. Like, look at these plants. The plants, you have to use them. I use them in every single build. Like the small little plant right here, I use it every day. Smaller plants, the best thing. I'm a greeny person. You're waiting for Blooming Rooms to become free. I can't wait. I do hope they put more things for sale, or not for sale, but for free. But yeah, go green. And we got this kit in 2021, 3 years ago. Wow, a fever dream. Alrighty, Carnival Streetwear Kit. Now, this kit, when we first got it, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's very nice. I use it every once in a blue moon. I like all the outfits that we got with it because it's like cool and funky and fresh for like a festival type thing. I don't really use the makeup that much, but I use a lot of the necklaces and the shirts and the dresses and full body outfits. I love the glasses though. So I would put in like more of a like it category, but like I don't need it. If a kit ever goes free, they will most likely announce it. Oh yeah, if a kit goes free, they'll announce it for sure. The curtain and the hanging plants are definitely staples. Yes. You actually like the decor from Decor to the Max. You know what's so wild? I have not. I'm putting Decor to the Max in meh because I have not used a single item from Decor to the Max. I'm not joking. I have not used a single item from this pack. Not a single one. Well, okay, minus the wainscoting, like these little items right here, I've used those every once in a while because they look cool and they're 3D. But the other items, I don't really use it. It has a very eclectic style, and my style for furnishing houses is not technically like that as much. And I have a hard time utilizing it a lot. But it's not bad. I think, well, okay, this is a lie. Looking at it now, I do use this rug quite a bit. And the little wainscoting things I use quite a bit. And the lamp probably once or twice. But everything else, no. There we go. I was like, wait, no, I've used some of these items before, but I haven't, like, I don't use it like my go-to. It's hard. Yeah, oh, eccentric, not eclectic. Eccentric, yeah. You have not purchased a single kit? Really? If you had to choose one kit out of all of them, which one would it be, though? I feel like out of all of them, the one kit that I really think is a must-have buy, at least to me, is Book Nook kit. Book Nook is, like, nice, and the bathroom clutter, and everyday clutter. And in general, okay, there's some that I like. There are certain things that I like doing in The Sims that I need to use a kit for. Urban Homage, must have. Country Kitchen, must have. Anything clutter related, must have. Snoozing the ad again. I'm not done speaking. Twitch. Moonlight Chic, I need it. Little Campers, I need Little Campers kit. First Fits kit, I need this kit. So, Moonlight Chic, I really did like the outfits. Little Campers, 10 out of 10, no notes whatsoever. First Fits kit was collaborated by my friend Urban Sims Jen on YouTube. Great storyteller, great builder, great creative simmer grip friend of mine. We were on a team together on The Sims Sparked. When Maxis works with simmers within the community, you can tell the difference. You can see the difference in the items and everything. So I really love First Fits kit because it's centered around kids, and kids don't have a lot of items that are like using repeatedly. First Fits kit, 10 out of 10. Literally 10 out of 10. When we get more things for kids, I'm super happy. Like, no adults, no teens, no elders, only kids. Yes. When kids get more things, I'm happy because we need more. Including little campers was like the best thing in the world. We had that lovely little tent that we got with little campers. We had the froggy chair. We had the swings. Even though it's a kit with limited things, it was worth it. Oh, no. Kits are not on sale. I have the EA Pro subscription, and so it gives me like 10% off. So kits are not on sale, sadly. No. I wish they were. I wish they were. Use the tent as a bedroom in a tiny house. Yeah, I love the tent. I always put it for like camping, so they could go camping outside and camp under the stars. Pastel Pop has grown on me. That was collaborated by Plumbella, who's another good friend of mine. Desert Lux was a collab with Avalon Sims on YouTube. This was the best thing we ever gotten as well. It may seem pretty meh to some people, but let me explain. As a builder, it's a small object, but the single curtain rod was a win. The curtains were a win. The grill was, everything was a win basically. But the singular curtain rod was like wonderful, because I love curtains in The Sims 4, but we don't have curtains that fit every single window, or the curtains are like too big or too small, or like the windows are too big or too small. But having a singular curtain rod was my thing. I loved it. But also, Kenya, how are you? Welcome in, friend. I would like to see your take on ranking the packs as well. Tempted to use the monet. I've been earning on swag bucks to buy some of the kits. Very good. The swing with the fairy lights, the little fairy lights that matter. Yep. From Little Campers kit. Yep. Desert Lux is what I wanted patio stuff to be. Yeah, it has like a little bit of that as well. A mixture between the two. I agree. Oh, I hope you feel better, Kenya. Hope you feel better. Pastel Pop, I like it because it was collaborated by my friend Plumbella, and it's a nice pack. I'm not all like Pastel Pop all the time, but I like the objects that come with it. Jesse did a fantastic job working with them. So it's a must buy for me if I want to make a very specific type of room, for sure. All good, Aaron. I will see you next time. Have fun, stay safe. I'll be live again tomorrow at 6 p.m. We're going to be working on Career Legacy next tomorrow. Everyday Clutter, I need it. Sentiments Kit, I like it. I like Sentiments Kit. Not a bad kit. It comes with some good outfits. Dabney, you know what you did. But I like the undergarments. It's screaming Don Lothario. Don Lothario will be thriving with this pack for sure. I like this outfit right here. So I like the outfits for sure. Also, CJ, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Just throw the clutters into the knee category. Yeah. But I do like the Sentiments kit. Bathroom clutter, I need it. Basement treasure, I need it. Greenhouse haven, I need it. Grunge rival? Yeah, grunge rival kit. I like it. I like it. I don't need it, but I like it. Outfits, yeah. What's in basement treasure? So in basement treasure, what we got, ooh, okay. So basement treasure, we got like this very, like, how do I say, like, run down rugged objects. You can kind of see it. We had the unassembled woohoo heart bed in the back over here, the couches that were a little bit more worn, wear and tear, all little crates and boxes, that broken TV. So we had like a few of these little objects here and there. We had the stains for the floor, the little decals for the wall, the broken photo of Bob and Eliza, as it should be. Mostly this stuff would be used for like basements or attics. Sims 1 fake plant. This was a nice plant to use in the Sims 1. Grunge kit took me back to my youth. Yup. I love when we get things that are very different. But that was the basement treasure kit though. Not the hearts. No, no, no. But CJ, we're currently ranking all the packs in The Sims 4. And this is the Grunge Rival kit, which I really did love. It was a major difference from like the last kit that we got. And then we got this one. And I'm like, I love the sudden change. Another ad with French subtitles? Interesting. But that's one of them. That's one of the little kits that we got. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Daphne, I just opened up Discord and I just saw what you posted. That was funny. Okay, where is my Discord? Here it is. Here it is. Oh no. Okay, so that was the Grunge Rival kit. Next up, Book Nook, I need it. Pool Slide Splash though? Pool Slide Splash. If you look at the kit from the website, from ea.com/games/The Sims, or you can just go to thesims.com and it brings you here. But Poolside Splash, the only critique about this one is, okay, there we go. The one thing about the Poolside Splash is that if we had the floaties separate, that's my only note from this kit. If it was an accessory and not part of the outfit, I would have been fine. But I do need this because I need more swimwear in The Sims. Because we don't have enough. I need more of this. But I just want separate, more pool-related things, but separate. That's all I asked for, separate things. Modern Lux, I do need it. And Butterfly Swift, enjoy alert. Yeah, separate pool floaties. That's all I really want. Like, the kit itself is nice. If the floaties were separate, 10 out of 10. But I do need more pool attire. And also, Criminal Minds, Happiness, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're ranking all the packs in The Sims 4. And also, Jay, thank you for feeding the mods. Appreciate that. You got a due to buy ad? Interesting. But you love the extra swimwear and swim adjacent clothing. But the cast items are top tier. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Dabney. Goth galore, I need it. I need goth galore. I want goth and only goth. It's all I need in my life. Cause what's funny, going from, well, I guess, what was the last, I forget what was the last pack that we had. It wasn't for rent. It wasn't it was some type of like pack that we got, and then we got goth galore. It was like a complete change. But I really love goth galore. The items are really nice. Because I love when we get darker clothing, and that, like, going away from the whole pastel, you know, bright colors, which are very nice every once in a while, but we usually get them in every single pack, but having something very different to that is refreshing. And as I love things that are different, it's nice. I actually, so these were, so book Goth Galore and the Castle Estate kit were community voted, and I voted for the medieval castle pack and Goth Galore. And so I got what I wanted, and I was happy at the end of the day. I was happy. Oh, when you saw the tweet of a sim with the floaty at the bottom, yeah. I was waiting for Grim. I was done. Oh. Yeah, but Book Nook, stellar. No notes. But yeah, Goth Galore, I need it. Castle Estate, I do need this one because I'm trying to renovate now. Trying to renovate all of Windenburg a little bit better. The eye makeup is giving JoJo's, not the JoJo Siwa. Not the JoJo Siwa. Oh, no. What? Okay, anyway. Urban Homage, I need it. No notes, just saying. Party Essential, after reviewing this kit on Thursday, the day we got the packs, I actually like it. But yeah, I voted for Castle Estate and Goth Galore, and so I got what I wanted. Urban Homage, stellar. No notes. Party Essential, I like it enough to use it. You know what's funny? I still have not seen that music video. Not the hot topic. Busted Dust is in the trash. You're so true. Yeah, Kenny, I'm telling you, I turn off Busted Dust in every save. Every save. I don't even use the objects for Busted Dust. Because I don't like vacuuming. So I don't use it. So I don't want to uninstall it because I like having all the packs installed. I just don't use the feature. So this is my ranking, friends. If you all didn't know what it looks like from my point of view. My needed category is much larger than my like, met, hate, and delete. So you can kind of see what I really like in The Sims. Family gameplay, create a sim, more things to do for activities for all Sims, but family gameplay all the way. It's a little traumatizing, not gonna lie. Oh, I've seen clips on TikTok, don't worry. The only reason I even own is because Harley bought it for you as a joke. Oh. Well, it's nice to use a vacuum machine every once in a while. Oh, you got a mod that lets you use brooms. Isn't that by the Sim Realist? I think I've heard of that one. The Sim Realist or Necrodog. Yeah, Party Essentials a little bit niche because it's all about like partying and showing off some of the objects that we saw on Thursday. It has a bit of like a theme to it that you can only use for certain things. Knowing that the fog machine and like the little dance floor shows fog is pretty cool. So like having a way where you can do like baby showers, weddings, funerals, graduation parties, regular parties, bachelor or bachelorette parties, like little things like that. This is like a good kit to use if you're throwing a party in that realm. So there's benefit to it if you're throwing a Pacific theme party. Yeah, disco ball for a teen's room for sure. Yeah. But it's nice. I really do like it though. I really do like this pack a lot. But this is my ranking. You may not agree, but it is what it is. My opinion. Yeah, I want to use the backlit TV at some point soon. But essentially, friends, this will be uploaded on YouTube. And this is my ranking video for all the packs in The Sims 4, all 76 packs in The Sims 4 from 2014 to 2024. That's kind of crazy, but it is what it is, and we keep buying them because we love Sims. And that's that.